Related articles. Tottenham sporting director Johan Lange played a significant part in the process of hiring Thomas Frank, and Spurs bosses will hope that a productive relationship can be struck up between the two Danes. But there is one awkward decision, made almost 4 years ago, which the pair will have to get past. Because while Lange and Frank go back a long time, it hasn't always been a case of unconditional support from one man to the other. Lange was still working in a senior position at Aston Villa in October 2021, when he led the interview process to replace Dean Smith. According to The Athletic, Frank is one of the managerial candidates that Lange and former Villa chief Christian Purslow spoke to, and the former Brentford boss may have fancied his chances of getting the go-ahead, given that he worked with Lange at Danish side Lyngby back in 2006. The Villa job would have been the biggest of Frank's career, and by that point he already had a gleaming reputation at the Gtech Community Stadium. But in the end, Lange snubbed his countryman and hired Steven Gerrard instead. Frank would have to wait almost 4 years before the next major opportunity opened up, and Lange was one of the key figures who drove the decision to bring him to North London. That's not to say there weren't near misses in the meantime. Leicester City were linked with Frank during the 2022-23 season. Villa revisited their interest before hiring Unai Emery. Manchester United are understood to have spoken with him before putting their faith in Erik ten Hag, and he made it down to the last two of Chelsea's manager hunt before they opted for Enzo Maresca. Frank is yet to bid a proper farewell to his old Brentford squad or speak out on his Spurs appointment, with players and staff still enjoying an off-season break in the wake of a demanding campaign. One thing Lange can help Frank with is squad improvements. The summer transfer window, which reopens on June 16, is still in its early stages, and Tottenham may look to back their new boss with a healthy budget in order to get his stewardship off the ground. Spurs are reportedly exploring a move for Brian Mbeumo, who scored 20 Premier League goals for Frank's Brentford last season. They may be fighting an uphill battle, however, as the Cameroon international is thought to favour a move to Old Trafford.